Hello everyone and welcome to third round coverage here from the 2019 Beaver State Fling. Getting us started in the FPO division, Paige Pierce with the commanding 8-stroke lead coming into today. She would look to get things started on the tough hole 1. Here she is turning her drive over. Unfortunately would not be able to pick up the bird. She would not be able to catch fire through the first 8 holes here with a long look on hole 7, not quite able to knock it in. She would find her first birdie of the day though on hole 9, the genius hole. Here getting a ton of distance off the tee, setting up the fairly routine putter up for the birdie 3. With so many strokes to give, it wasn't pressing that she score early and often just maintain. Unfortunately, she would undo that success on hole 9 with an overcooked drive on hole 10. Skip on back up there off the curb, and it was out of bounds the whole time. She will have stroke and distance all the way back here, where she is reduced to the layup for bogey approach. Never one to take her foot off the gas pedal, though. She kept it aggressive on 18.
You know, I practiced the line that all the girls in my card threw the hyzer around, and I practiced the aggressive line, and it just goes to show me that it is good to play aggressive sometimes, and it does reward you. So just got to keep that in mind and kind of weigh when that time is appropriate and when it's not tomorrow. And you know, overall it was a decent round, and like you said, I just lost one off the lead, so I believe 7 strokes going into tomorrow, and just gonna try to wipe all my thoughts and just play the course and not think about how I played it on Friday. I think that kind of got in my head a little bit today.
Now for one of the longest throwers in the FPO division, Jennifer Allen came to play in Estacada. Not one of our full-time touring pros, but does not matter. She, on hole 4, finds a little bit of trouble through the trees, but sinks the long one, no problem, Jen. Here she is on hole 7, showing that driving prowess, ripping the shot into the ideal landing zone. A standstill putter approach from there. Yes, ma'am, on the birdie. Getting us back to hole 9, the genius hole. A bit out of position off the tee with some work to do for her birdie 3. Jen Allen throws it to about 22 feet on the right side and knocks it in. Maybe the most impressive shot of the round though, hole 12, the 400-foot island hole. Jen hangs it out right. That is aggression. She barely makes the island and knocks in the birdie 2, one of 2 players in the division. Hole 15, another 400-foot shot straight at her. She puts herself in great position for the birdie 2, slides out just a bit. Jen with just clean up duties from there though to tap in the 3. No, this late in the round, that is not what you want to see. And she knows it. Back on the horse though, hole 16 after her drive sets herself up in perfect birdie position. She throws the backhand to the chips and knocks in the 3. Jen would finish her round 1 under par. That's the hot round in the division.
Just to play the same game. I want good drives. I want to putt confidently, and just wherever I end up, I'm totally fine with. I've never been that player that coming out for blood and try to win, but you know, I am starting to put myself more and more in those opportunities that I do probably need to tell myself I need to go out to win. But I've always said if I play my game, I'm going to have a chance to win.
No FPO recap would be complete without checking in on Prodigy Discs' Katrina Allen, who has been on fire lately with putts like that. She takes the birdie on hole 1. That is so rare in that FPO division. Unfortunately though, would find trouble right after that on hole 2. Her second shot gets knocked down, reducing her to the layup for par approach. Hole 4 though, the action was frantic early. She sets herself up for the long birdie attempt and knocks it in. The putter was dialed today. Here she is again on hole 5, looking to finish out that trio of birdies early. She puts the forehand roller to 3 feet. Katrina with one of the most well-rounded games in the field, and that was on display today. She would play par golf. After that though, hole 11 would be where the trouble started. She would find herself in an absolute pickle deep inside the bushes, pitching out and not connecting on the par save. That would be the bogey 5, unfortunately, taking her off pace, especially with the surging Paige Pierce. Looking to match Jen Allen on the Parka Island competition, she would leave it out right, but barely slide out of bounds. Not able to connect on the par save, back-to-back bogeys. She would finish the round even though, and sitting in 3rd place. There it is, your leaderboard entering the final round. Paige Pierce sits alone at top, 7 strokes clear of Jen Allen. Katrina Allen and Paige Pierce make up that lead card. Vanessa Van Dyken, Zoe Andyke, Madison Walker, Callie McMurrin, Maria Oliva, and Missy Gannon round out your top 10 entering final round Sunday. Thank you so much to all of our media producers out here this weekend. That's Joe Mespro, the disc golf guy, and Central Coast Disc Golf. Make sure to check out all the rounds produced this weekend at the 4th stop on the PDGA National Tour.